poll shock today as Representative Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez edges ahead of Senate Majority Leader Chuck Schumer in early primary indicators. While no official campaign has been announced, grassroots energy and progressive momentum have seemingly placed AOC in a powerful position within the Democratic base. Critics warn of inexperience and extreme ideology, while supporters cheer her bold, unapologetic stances. So, is the future of the left getting younger and louder? For a view from the right, we go to our old friend Buckshot. And I use the word friend loosely.
Let me tell you something about AOC. She's not rising. She's floating on a raft of delusion held together by TikTok trends and college dorm room slogans. The fact that she's ahead of Schumer in any poll should tell you just how far off the cliff the Democrats have wandered. This ain't about experience or results. This is about who can scream louder and trend faster. AOC is the poster child for everything wrong with modern politics. Empty-headed charisma, backed by a social media mob with no clue how the real world works. Chuck Schumer, for all his flaws, at least pretends to know how government functions. AOC thinks socialism is the answer because she once saw a meme about it. She wants to cancel gas stoves, cows, and logic. You can't run a country on vibes and victimhood. Every time she opens her mouth, it's a new flavor of nonsense dipped in buzzwords. And don't get me started on the followers. They don't want a leader. They want a lifestyle brand. These people think governance is about aesthetics. Meanwhile, the country's on fire, and she's busy filming Instagram lives while cooking plant-based tofu tacos and talking about systems of oppression in her $3,000 Manhattan apartment. You think she can stand up to China? She can't even stand up to a mean tweet. But sure, let's all jump aboard the AOC Express to Fantasyland. No return ticket required. If this is the future of the Democratic Party, may God help us all.
Thank you for that spirited perspective, Buckshot. Now, let's hear from the High Priestess of Progressive Panic herself, Miss Identify.
Okay, first of all, AOC is a beacon, okay? She's literally lighting the way with solar-powered truth. Chuck Schumer is, ancient, and he doesn't even have a TikTok. So, how can he lead a nation of influencers? This is a new era, and it's about feelings and inclusivity and reimagining what leadership even is. AOC isn't just a politician, she's a movement. She's a vibe. She's the voice of marginalized people. And plants. Have you even seen her composting strategy? It's revolutionary. We don't need another old white guy making centrist compromises. We need fierce, progressive, unapologetic goddess energy in Congress. And who even cares if she has experience? She has passion. That's more important than boring old policies. She talks about climate justice, intersectionality, and safe spaces for everyone, including pets with trauma. That's leadership. People who don't get it are just afraid of change. They're literally clinging to outdated systems built on white supremacy and microwave dinners. AOC speaks truth to power in heels. She claps back. She has eyeliner sharper than her critics. She is mother, and y'all better recognize, and for the record, saying she can't stand up to China is violence. Literally, we should be partnering with China to end climate change by 2030, or we're all gonna burn. So, yeah, vote AOC, or don't. But if you don't, you're anti-future, anti-femmes, and probably pro-capitalism, which is disgusting. If you disagree, you're literally attacking me.
Well, I think we've all learned something today. What exactly? I'm not sure. Buckshot gave us a heart attack, Miss Identify gave us a migraine, and somewhere in between might be a useful thought. Maybe. Either way, that's one story, with two very different sides.